What is up, guys? It's Pigeon Eternal Studios, Supporting Infinite, Tommy, whatever you want to call me. I have something to say. I fundamentally disagree with virtually everything you've decided for my character. So yeah, this is gonna be a stream. So far, zero viewers, probably for the best. Oh crap, we already have one viewer. This is gonna be Liddy. Alright, I'm at, well, 2 viewers already. Wow, you're going quick. Viewership is gonna go all the way to Alderaan, if you will. Maybe it's because the title or something. 3 viewers? Whoa. I have a few. Oh, Snow NIBBA says, oof. Gapester says, hey there, Pigeon. And Alalon Popzilio says, hello. Hello, it is me, Just Pigeon, here, and I'm just gonna screw around like always. Well, 6 viewers, now 5 viewers. 5 to 6 viewers is still relatively impressive for a stream that's only been up for roughly a minute. Roughly 2 minutes. And we already have 5 viewers. That's a record compared to all the other times. 6 viewers. I'm genuinely impressed. In terms of adding people out now, I'm really pissy though because I finally got the password of my Steam account. I remembered the username, but when I tried to download Steam on the computer, and since I use a Chromebook, like it's really picky on what type of games and like softwares it allows to run. And I got it, like, and I tried to download it, and it just says that it's unable to run. It's like, really? I went through all of that trouble to download. I got all this trouble to get my Steam account back, only to realize I can't download it. So I got the Steam app, and only to realize that's just a crappy, like, it's used really to only like do really minor things. It's not like I can get games, you know. It's not like I can get any games on this. All it really is. Alright. It's not like I could get any games here. I can't get any games in the Steam app. There's nothing. In terms of what the stream is about, I don't know. Sorry, I was just rambling for a bit. I tried to get Steam on my Chromebook, only to realize it doesn't work. So I got the app on my phone, only realized yet again it really doesn't do what I expected. And Cooper Spironic is spamming stuff related to Ultraman that's referencing the prequel Star Wars films. I don't know what to say about that. other than I fundamentally disagree with virtually everything you're saying in the comments section, Cooper. Usually when I post a link to the chat, it usually descends into complete chaos within a total of a few minutes. So I'm just going to hold back for a bit. Maybe like later on when more people are most likely going to be able to join. But it's highly unlikely that people are going to even notice. It's like, for example, like everyone notices when Stefan Rook streams. So if he streams, and that ruins my chances of having people join this thing. Wow, a comment I made on top 15's videos is quickly growing traction. I don't really know what to say. I mean, all I said was number 15 Burger King foot lettuce, and all of a sudden it gets 8 likes and 2 replies. I am... Oh no! Everyone's making Burger King foot lettuce jokes in the comments section. I know it's incredibly stupid because all of it is because he said number 15 Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want on your Burger King burger. So, well, most likely it might blow up because I'm referencing a quote that I'm quoting something Mark Hamill said relating to his character in The Last Jedi. But I doubt people would actually try to watch it. I don't realize it. Alright. Why the hell not? Let's just do this. And if it descends into absolute chaos, then I'm gonna start banning people, per usual. Even though I've never really banned people, it's more of TKZ kicking people out the call, which then it just turns into kids using your alternative accounts and whining. Number 15. The last thing you want on your Burger King burger is someone's... Oh, another reply. Wow, these replies on Top 15's newest video for my comment is becoming popular. And the thing is, it's so stupid. It's such a stupid meme. Like, it's on the same level of stupidity as that Uganda Knuckles thing, but, like, it's funny, though. I just have a bad feeling that with just like Uganda Knuckles, it's going to wear out very fast. And then all of a sudden, kids in my school, kids in my class...
Salutations, the pigeon returns.
I didn't know you're Alex.
Who's Alex?
You don't... Are you that ignorant?
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you that fucking ignorant? So what's up?
The ceiling?
No, the sky.
That is indeed true.
No, it's not. You know who else is up?
What?
God. Zilla.
He is everywhere. Well,
So just rewatching the Fantastic Four, and it turns out it's not really that bad. I actually enjoyed the film, not the 2015 one. That's full of it.
Oh.
Here, I'll show you the Blu-ray what it is. Let me get it first. It's this one. It's pretty comedy. Very funny, actually. With Chris Evans as the Human Torch, like he is as Captain America.
Oh, neat.
Wanna play some Roblox?
No.
Alright. What is called dead?
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. I made a comment on Top 15's newest video referencing one of his older videos that's become a meme. And it already has 14 likes and it's 20 minutes old.
Oh, God.
Have you ever heard of the joke that became popular, though?
Which one?
So, Top 15's made a video about top 15 mysteries solved by 4chan. The first thing he said was, number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want on your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus. Because of how, he said it, and, the little description he gave off, it became a meme. And now everyone's, photoshopping the picture of the user standing in the lettuce on, other pictures of, everywhere from, fictional characters to actual people. It's become a little meme.
Maybe I'll make one of you.
Oh. In the same way, it's similar to the you knew I had to do it to him or whatever it was. It's kind of like that meme from back then.
Yeah, I don't remember that one. It's hard to remember. I think I heard of it, though.
So, yeah, now it's just become popular, and I decided to jump on the bandwagon by commenting on his newest video.
And what'd you say?
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. And I've gotten a whole bunch of replies, people asking what they meant, what I meant by that, and asking why do people say that. A guy called me a normie, and the latest reply is someone saying, the last thing you want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus.
Oh, God. Yeah. I think it's probably going to get bigger than, Dino the Way Knuckles.
It probably won't because it's not as random as Uganda Knuckles. Uganda Knuckles was one of the most popular memes that grew the fastest.
You are so right.
And it was funny for the first week or two, but then it became more mainstream. And then I was having a normal English class.
Yes,
Then all of a sudden, some kids in my class started saying in the middle of language class, "Do you know the way?"
Oh, God.
It's no. It was funny when it was in a small circle of people who were actually knew what VR chat actually is. Who.
Let me guess. They did not know the way.
Do you know the way isn't funny?
It used to be. Like G-Fest shirt?
It was for a week. G-Fest shirt great was only funny for a few days.
Just imagine if one of the Ultra Brothers just came in, a little teeny version of the Ultra Brothers just came in saying, "Do you know the way to M78?"
Not really funny.
You know the way to the chicken squawk, Hubert.
Yes, I know the way.
It doesn't exist anymore. Somebody keeps deleting it. It's so annoying.
Google!
And plus, my K-Fan group has been deleted 5 times straight. And plus, the mainly people that delete is Gabe, Zola, TKZ, so I don't add those two anymore to it. Neither Turbo Goji.
Okay, so Pigeon, I heard you were gonna help Michael Zilcraft with something.
Yeah, I'm gonna be voice acting in a movie he's working on.
Okay, just make sure he does not use black bars.
That joke's old.
Please. Make sure he does not. Please, I beg you. We don't want another storm of kaiju with that. Please.
Speaking of that, I haven't seen it in his recent videos, and I didn't see it.
Michael's latest video was pretty good, actually.
Finally.
No, like his stop motions have been pretty good.
It's also Pigeon. I've been making a custom beam for Giganosaurus Rex.
Did you say a meme?
No.
No, I said a beam.
Oh, sorry. Just I can't hear. That's great.
Maybe I should make a meme out of it later. That's a good idea.
You do realize that I am partially deaf in one ear, right?
Oh, wait, what?
So yeah, technically you could say I can't hear as well.
Oh.
It's fine, actually. I make fun of myself all the time. Due to the fact that I look like Tobey Maguire when he cries.
Yeah, what do you look like when you cry, by the way?
I look even worse.
Oh, why don't you show that?
No, I'd rather not, because I don't like showing how I feel in public.
But you're kind of on a public site right now, though.
If you try to expose me, I'm gonna get Lewis to hack you.
Yeah, Luther is pretty annoyed, or still already annoyed by me after what he did. Calling me on 3 groups, then leave it.
Wait, how does one manage to hack if they're named Louis Duran? It takes a high level to understand how does one hack, just as it does to understand Rick and Morty.
Okay.
Well, Louis Duran.
And I don't know.
Lewis contacts his girlfriend, who gets his girlfriend's mom, who knows how to do basic hacking, yada yada.
Okay, it's been a while since I've seen Louis Duran in your stream.
Yeah, because he doesn't join my streams anymore. Like, if I try to add him, he'll be like, "Stop adding me to these."
Yes.
He'll disappear faster than Luke when he force project himself.
Yes, like he only joins whenever he comments on your video, and then like he doesn't mind.
Yeah. Do you want a sad story?
And then like he'll be like, "Oh, you can add, like, I love, you know that I love being added to these. You know I'm okay." Adds him to next call. "Stop adding me to these." Like
Rise Goji versus Blue Rodan.
Make up your mind, Lewis. Do you want to be added or not?
No, that way. The way you were doing. The other way.
Pigeon.
Yeah.
What was that one thing he said one time on a comment on stream? What's Blue Rodan? He said Rise Goji versus Blue Rodan. Who's Blue Rodan?
Remember in chapter 2 when Rodan turned blue?
Oh yeah.
Who would win? A flying 1,000-year-old pterodactyl or so. One charcoal boy.
I don't know. Anyways, like,
Charcoal boy.
apparently why Rodan turned blue wasn't because he like had ice powers like I thought. But it's like, well, I'm pretty sure Lewis is okay with me telling you information about this because he scrapped his film. But like it's because like if you watch a chapter 1, Rise Goji like breathes on Rodan and like blue mist leaves his mouth and goes into Rodan, which heals him. And that's why Rodan in the Mothras turned blue. That's why. It wasn't because like they gained any type of like ice powers.
That's with potential. You know what? That tragedy reminds me of another tragedy.
Hey, G Fisher.
Nope. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Belial the Wise? I thought not. It's not a story that Ultraman Zero will tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Belial was the Dark Lord of the Sith, so powerful as he could use the Battleizer to influence the Rayonics to somehow create life. He had such a knowledge of the dark side that he could keep the ones he cared about from dying. The dark side of the Ultra Path is a pathway to abilities some consider to be unnatural. He became so powerful, the only thing he was afraid of was losing power, which, unfortunately, of course, he did. Unfortunately, he taught his son Geed all he knew. Then his own son killed him in battle. Ironic. He can save others from death, but not himself.
Oh,
Can somebody?
sure.
As long as it's Big and Cheese and or Brody Fox.
I can't add people. What the heck?
Why?
Because only the organizer can.
It doesn't give me the option. I can only share a link.
Wait, who do you want to add?
Godzilla fan 2018.
I don't talk to him on Hangouts, so I can't add him.
Oh, but you're in
I
the
mean,
K
the only-
group with them though.
Oh,
It's alright. It's alright. I'll just set it. I'll just see. I'll find another way.
What is that?
Cooper, what is that noise that's coming from your side? It's so like loud.
Probably the radio. Sorry about that.
Ever heard a radio do that kind of sound effect?
Yep. And my dad. My dad's currently working on the door. As you probably know, we just moved in like 3 weeks ago. No, a month ago. Home's still taking shape.
Why did you move out?
Are you kidding? You think I'd be in a dusty apartment my whole life? Nuh-uh.
Yes. Hey, Infinite, guess what I'm about to watch on TV? I'm about to put on my TV.
I can't see. Gigantus. Oh, I love that one. The second one was best. Hey, Pigeon, if you make a third one of that, just
You already
have
did.
it come your appearance out of nowhere, okay? Like,
The third
I'm
one's
just
okay.
trying to throw third Turbo Ultimate Power. Like, okay, we're all set up, and then the monsters just step on the whole entire set. I'm like, no!
Fudge.
Wait, do you have a cold?
No, it's a normal sneeze. I just got better from it.
Yeah. Don't tell me you live in a dusty apartment.
No, I live in a house, 2-floored house.
That's
Not a
good.
dust-
Ah.
I can't find the. What the heck? Are you kidding me? No.
Okay, by the way, I am making a secret side series. And me and my brother are actually going to start filming tomorrow. We just finished the first costume.
Pigeon.
Yeah.
I was literally working on the beam, and After Effects literally just crashed.
I hate that. I don't use After Effects. I really wish I could, but I don't. Instead, I use...
all over again. Alright, here we go. Do this again.
Hey, if you like, I have some GIFs, GIFs you can use.
No, thanks. I'm good with After Effects. I'm trying to make this beam into a green and put it on a green screen so you can just key it out.
All right, just remember, don't eat the yellow snow. You should never ever eat the yellow snow. Like ever. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. Don't eat the yellow snow.
stop it.
Huh?
Okay, new composition.
A new what?
I'm making my own custom version of one of them. Giganosaurus Rex's beam.
Huh. You know what would be a good debate? Like, one that would be so great. What if the battle... Oh, by the way, Pigeon, remember that clip I uploaded that I actually found in the archives? Don't tell anyone.
I
I
think
already-
so.
Yeah, the secret clip. The 1983 secret clip,
Yeah.
which is canon. What if that battle never stopped? That's a good
Oh, man.
debate.
I do personally think that Showa era Godzilla could probably beat Ultraman. But, like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, it would be an entertaining fight, but Showa Godzilla is just on a different level. When I've researched.
Got Ultraman versus Jurass. Ahem.
No, 70s Godzilla is far more powerful than like the
Yeah, I
new
know.
one. Not the new one, but like Ultraman's Godzilla parody thing.
It wasn't a parody. It was actually canon. It was
Well,
filmed by
no.
both Toho and
No,
Subaru.
Hey, don't cut me off. What I meant by parody was Jiros, because realistically,
Oh.
Godzilla wouldn't be like that.
Yeah, he wouldn't sook.
Godzilla wouldn't have a frill, nor would he go down like that so easily.
Yeah,
Even if
well,
Godzilla got damaged that
not
easily,
a frill.
Godzilla's like regeneration factor would kick in really fast, like it did in Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla.
But don't even get me started on the Specium Beam or the energy ring trap that you use.
Oh, Infinite.
I think Godzilla could cancel that out, like the ring trap thing, with not only his durability but probably with his magnetic property skills, his magnetic manipulation. He could probably find a way to like cancel that out.
Eventually.
Infinite.
Yeah.
Or they could probably just take out each other.
Should
Like,
I
just
ask,
think about it.
should I ask Cooper the what's up thing?
Oh, yes, Gabester?
Hey Cooper, what's up?
Hi. It's
No,
all
what's
good.
up? What's up? What's above you?
The ceiling.
It's the sky is up.
So is the ceiling. By the way, it says Gobble on the ceiling.
No, God is up. God's up there. Zilla.
You need to hold it right there. Okay? No.
You know it's okay if you mention God, right?
What?
You know it's okay if you mention God, right?
It was supposed
It's
to be.
okay.
Never mind, Cooper. Just never mind.
I get the pun, but
No, never mind.
you should never ever be afraid to express your religious freedom.
No, it's that's not the. Never mind. That's not new fit.
Speaking of that costume, you'll probably see it in something I'll record with my brother tomorrow. I heard someone spit out water. Now they sneeze. Silence fell over the crowd that night.
Good.
Or
Well, what if Godzilla and Ultraman ended up taking out each other?
I
Like-
really don't think that'd be likely, since Godzilla does have like a healing factor. Since if we're talking about Showa era Godzilla, he does have a very fast healing factor. So I don't think it's really possible that
Don't
Ultraman
even get me
and
started.
Godzilla would both. I don't think either would go out, like take each other out. I think more so if it's anyone, Godzilla would have like a better way of like more advantages and having more ways to take out Ultraman. Because not Godzilla has everything from the durability advantage. He has the combat experience of fighting monsters just as agile, and he'd be able to Godzilla would be able to
oh god.
he'd be able to keep up pretty much essentially.
But don't even get me started on Ultraman's whip attack. I don't really call it whip attack like that, but it's basically where he does this and like telekinetic like energy comes out of him. Like using that one episode, get that box looking son of a gun. Like basically what it does, it lifts the opponent into the air sometimes. However, then he forms his arms like this. Like you see me right now. As soon as he's
It's essentially
as
gravity.
soon as he releases them,
Vijay,
It's
it causes
essentially
an
gravity manipulation.
internal.
If that's the case, then Godzilla has been able to tank stuff
A
like
what?
that before, relating to stuff manipulating gravity as an attack.
What about internal?
Godzilla has been able to survive getting turned into a literal like blood sprinkler by Mechagodzilla. Like it's probably Godzilla probably did in one way or another as tank stuff to his insides due to the constant amount of like explosives going off from like all like the lasers constantly piercing him in similar places. So it's most likely it like if he could probably survive internal damage to him.
And if that doesn't work, Ultraman could just, I don't know, he could just go all out. And don't even get me started about that slam attack.
Godzilla can go all out too. Like, Godzilla would be able to, if Godzilla realized Ultraman is truly the most powerful thing he's faced, which, from what I've researched, not much if we're talking about original Ultraman, Godzilla would be able to kick into his...
Wait, you haven't researched the original?
Yeah, I've seen various debating channels cover the original Ultraman in terms of versus debating. So it's likely that if something were to happen, Godzilla would kick into his regeneration.
Yeah, but right now, I'm gonna go... Yep, but right now, how about we continue this debate another night? Like...
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, because I gotta get going because I have dinner waiting.
Okay.
I don't even know what's made tonight, but sounds good.
Cooper, wait, Cooper.
So... Yes, Gapester?
Wait, one more thing. What's up? Never mind.
Hi. Here's Warlock sign up. Remember, don't do drugs, stay in school, don't eat the yellow snow.
And do drugs.
Don't do...
Oh, Pigeon, guess what's finished?
What?
Let me finish this camera the other way. Actually, no, I'm gonna join on my computer just so you can have a better version of it.
Alright. I just don't know what just happened, actually. I'm very confused.
Well, I guess you and Cooper were debating about Ultraman and Godzilla, and then out of nowhere you had to go eat dinner, and I was like, quiet, working on the beam. I guess that's what happened. Yes.
Oh, man. That reminds me of when, like, we debated, like, a few times back in December, and you'd constantly cut me off whenever I'd make a point. Good times.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's been a while since I've been cut off that much.
Yes. I was like 2 months ago, so when I cut you off.
Yeah.
I gotta join this PC. I am in this call. Face cam. Turn off face cam so I don't show my ugly face, my emo looking ass face. Are you gonna see Black Panther next in a couple weeks?
Probably.
Yeah, it's in the MCU.
I think this comment is growing really fast.
What?
You remember I mentioned the comments I put in the that I briefly mentioned?
Screen share it. Or send me a screenshot, actually.
So on Top 15's latest video, I made a reference to one of his videos where he mentioned the Burger King employee thing. So I left a comment referencing that. It has over 60 likes. It's getting closer to having 70 likes, so it might be one of my most liked comments.
Oh god, I gotta see this. For some reason I can't screen share.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't really want to show this beam though. Like, actually, you're gonna have to see a dirty version of it. Like, you see my hand?
Yeah.
All right, here's Hold on. Alright, wait, actually no, I'm gonna give it a little animation first. I'm gonna make it move just to make it look more good. Take that, move it. So I was liping recently. Alright, Pigeon. Here it is.
That's
See
actually
it?
really cool. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
Yes. It's for Giganosaurus Rex.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. Well, I know in the film he had 3, so I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, God, it's gonna be very hard. I'm just gonna make it to conversation. I'm just gonna download that, make it to a video, and then like, you'll see what I'm doing.
So, should I just end the stream now?
Why?
There just really isn't much to do.
You still want to talk afterwards?
Maybe in a little bit.
Oh, wait. Before you do it, first I gotta show you viewers something when I finish.
Alright.
Alright, rendered. Now I gotta add this. See, I gotta show what Giganosaurus Rex's beam would look like if it was done in After Effects by me. If the computer loads. Alright, it's delayed. So how's drama been for you recently?
I really haven't been in drama, but well.
Yeah, I'm kind of in drama with this kid named Turbo Gucci, who's basically against everybody.
All I just see is like people arguing at like hangouts. It's like you guys have nothing better to do.
Yeah, I think you probably might have saw a couple of Legendary Gojira and Camster. Come on, load. Like, what do you have plans to do with your channel now?
Movies.
Interesting.
And streams, of course, but you know.
Yeah, I guess I'm doing the same thing, I guess. Yeah, I'm doing an interview with Godzilla, like, pretty soon. He was supposed to do it last night, but he didn't reply, and he didn't get my messages till, like, 3 hours later. I was like...
Nice.
Yes, like... Just like that. From a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Probably like a 9 or a 10. I don't know.
Oh.
They're just doing a great job so far.
Yes, they are. Well, if you had some criticism for them, what would it be?
I don't know, like some of like the first few films are just kind of like only there to like establish a part of the universe, but like didn't feel like an actual movie, like in a way. Like it didn't feel entertaining. Like for example, the sequel to Thor wasn't really that memorable.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's been a while. Ever since you brought it up, I forgot that movie even existed. Like, what other movies not memorable to you?
I'm probably Iron Man 3, I think.
Oh,
The one from a few years ago.
yeah. Well, that one's memorable to me, but for me, it's Iron Man 2 a little bit. I heard Spider-Man: Homecoming was originally supposed to be Iron Man 4.
That's interesting. I never knew that was originally going to be what it was, but
Yes, but ever since Marvel gained the rights to Spider-Man, everything's changed. Yes, and now Marvel's getting bigger since now they own the Fantastic Four and the X-Men back now.
Mhm.
And guess what? Ever since in the past, why do you think Fox made terrible Fantastic Four movies but good X-Men films? You want to know why?
why?
It's because they want to hold on to the rights to something that they don't even care about. They just want to keep it away from Marvel. Like that's why they made a Fantastic Four film in 2015, just so they can keep the rights. Like after Rise of the Silver Surfer, like it was a maximum of like 7 years or 5.5 years. And if they don't do something with those characters, then the rights go back to Marvel. So they just had to make that movie just to keep it in the universe. But now all that's changed, so it doesn't matter if they let go or not.
Mhm.
Like, how do you feel for the DC universe?
DC. Oh, DC.
Oh, DC.
Oh man, DC. They tried to like they try to catch up to Marvel, and they tried. They tried.
So in the end, they failed. Well, I won't say
Yeah,
failed.
because the only like thing that DC does better is some of the comics nowadays because it doesn't really have an agenda, along with its TV shows. Those are usually better than Marvel's shows.
Yeah, you're right about
But
that.
Marvel like does so much better in terms of its movies.
Yes, you're so right. Like, what do you think is gonna happen to them in the future if stuff does not get straightened out?
Yeah. Like, I mean, there are a few different like cinematic like films that from both studios that were gonna fail, but like that were gonna be made, but ultimately failed. Like originally, there was gonna be like Venom and Carnage were gonna be appearing when Sony had the rights to Spider-Man,
They still do.
or something like that. Well, no, like that was from years ago. Apparently, there's a new Venom movie in the making, though.
Yeah, Carnage's gonna be in it though.
Yeah, like back then when Sony still like had the rights to Spider-Man, they planned on making like a Venom and Carnage movie, I think, or whatever. And though they tried denying it, like there are emails pretty much confirming it that were leaked or something like that. I'll have to look into it. There's a lot of canceled superhero movies that were in the making, though. Like for both Marvel and DC, it's actually kind of interesting looking at their history.
Yes.
But
Well,
ultimately, like, though Wonder Woman was a good film and Justice League was decent, it's not enough to like surpass stuff like Thor Ragnarok,
oh yes.
Civil War, stuff like that. You can't really surpass it that well. It's not easy to pass it, but like because Marvel knows what they're doing for their films.
Very.
And let's look at Star Wars. Now that's a Disney property that's not working out the best.
Oh, what's going on with it?
Apparently, they had no actual plan on what to do after they made The Force Awakens.
Are you serious?
So they hired Rian Johnson, a very small movie director, with the task of not only writing but directing Star Wars, The Last Jedi. And we all know how that turned out. It's very polarizing. It's very mixed. In fact, it was so hated that China got rid of the movie from its theaters.
Oh, man.
In the Star Wars brand, apparently there's stuff that's still there from The Force Awakens in various stores. Still sitting on the shelf.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Multiple videos of stuff, of like merchandise, all the way back in The Force Awakens. Still on the same spot on the shelves.
Oh,
A part of me, like, I feel bad in a way, because, like, you know, back then, like, people would just absorb all the Star Wars stuff, but nowadays it's like, oh yeah, there's Star Wars stuff. And they'd never really buy it. Back then that was the case, but nowadays people just aren't really buying the stuff anymore.
What do you think now?
Probably because they don't like the movies? I don't know. But
Maybe.
the guy who I feel the most sorry for is Mark Hamill, the guy who plays Luke.
Oh, yes. We all know how that turned out for him.
I fundamentally disagree with virtually everything you've chosen for my character. And the thing is, like, on 50 different occasions, with over 20 minutes of footage of him pretty much giving hints about his opinion on the film, then all of a sudden he said that he regrets sharing his opinion in public, pretty much, and that he apologizes in a way.
Oh, good.
Which I just feels very weird.
Well, why does it feel weird to you?
It's so sudden. It just came out of nowhere, you know? It just doesn't feel normal. And remember, Mark Hamill's still under a contract with Disney.
Yeah, that's right.
And after, like, episode 9, he's not going to be under a contract with Disney. So that makes me very interested in what he will have to say about The Last Jedi.
Good.
I mean, he kind of tore apart The Force Awakens on a few different occasions, but while making jokes about, like, that was Rey? She hasn't even begun her training! You know, he was just joking around.
Like, what do you think of Rogue One, in your opinion?
Oh, Rogue One. That is arguably, like, that. I consider that to be one of the best Star Wars films released by Disney, as of, like, lately.
Didn't Fox used to own the Star Wars, I think?
Lucasfilms.
Oh. And what happened? Like,
Disney bought Lucasfilms.
yeah. And we all know how that turned out. Except for Rogue One, I guess.
The Force Awakens was a good movie, but the thing is, like, it's pretty much confirmed that, like, Abrams was pretty much told to pretty much remake A New Hope. It takes a lot of elements from the first Star Wars movie. While The Last Jedi, though it does copy things from other films, it is original, but that doesn't work out. But it doesn't really work out that well in the end. Like,
hey, guess who just became live? Guess who just became live right now?
Stefan Aruk, however you pronounce that kid's name.
Yeah, Evan. His name's Evan.
His editing skills are slowly getting better, and I'm actually really excited to see when this kid's content actually, like, you know.
I know what.
I don't want to say get better because I don't want to come off as a jerk.
Text me what you were gonna say.
Well, I already pretty much said I was thinking about saying gets better.
Oh.
Because, like, I didn't want to come off as rude because, like, my editing skills are around a similar level to his. It's probably because he still has a relatively, like, high-pitched voice.
Yes. Yeah, he's in the 6th grade.
The 6th grade, yet he's contacting all these popular people?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm an 8th grader, man, and I'm contacting everyone popular.
I mean, I'm a freshman, and I talk to people.
Yes. Yes. Every single person that's popular, I've been. Well, some of them were had drama with, or just been annoyed.
Probably one of the few popular people in the fan base who I was first friends with was Lewis.
What?
Lewis was one of the first few people I actually talked to, like, that was relatively popular, because his Instagram account was small back then. So, he and I became friends.
I see.
Oh yeah, and Nerfman followed me on Instagram, which I find to be interesting.
Oh,
I remember last year where, like I was at everyone's throats last year who tried to, like, start drama with Lewis. Now it's like, Lewis, just join the call. No, I don't wanna. Stop adding me to these.
Actually, kind of sounds accurate.
Yeah, because Lewis's voice is really easy to do an impression of.
It's
not that hard to do a Lewis voice.
Oh, what about yeah, it's not. It's kind of easy to do Nerfman voice with your voice, since you have always sound like Nerfman. Even when you're not even trying, you still sound like him. As for Michael Zillowcraft, one of your friends from the game night sounds like him.
I don't think he does.
Well, if you rewatch your streams, you'll see. And compared to Michael's voice, you'll see also.
I mean, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the one with glasses?
I don't remember, actually. I forgot which one. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to rewatch, go back and check later. Anyways, this beam is now complete.
Sweet.
Alright, here it is. Let me play it first.
Hey, that's actually really nice.
Yes. You wanna know something?
Yeah.
They're sabers. They're like literally sabers.
Awesome.
They're just lightsabers, I know. Like all I did was just soften up the cores, make the cores bigger, make the start point short and the other part bigger. And it's just like give it like the flickering animation and change the wind speed a bit, and that's what you get. Same thing for the Final Wars beam. So then and now, what do you think of the community? Then from 2014, and now in 2018. 4 years ago.
It's actually not that big of a difference. The thing is that there's more people in the fan base now.
And more drama.
I mean, like, when I was on Instagram, there was drama pretty much monthly back then. Like, there'd be Instagram accounts always fighting and making, like, hate pages. So yeah, it's pretty much the same, except nowadays it's more noticeable because it's on YouTube and Google+.
And there's like people who shoot clears and all of that stuff. I'm surprised you are able to avoid all of it. Same thing for Kaiju Psycho Films, which I'm helping with this film.
Yeah, cool. And you know how? Like, Kaiju Psycho Films and I are able to avoid drama?
Yes.
Just don't talk to anyone about it. Just don't, like, pay attention. Don't get yourself involved. Yes, that's what I did during the whole Lewis and Nerfman war. I outright said on both my accounts, I'm not gonna take part in this, because it's stupid. Because both sides are in the wrong.
Yeah, but the recent drama I had was in my group, so I couldn't really stay out of that. Because...
Well, you could if you just don't say anything.
I know, but a lot of people starting to get involved. It was total chaos. So like I removed Legendary Gojira and a couple of other people, and then somebody removed everybody from the whole group. So all the people that had drama in that group, in the new K-Fan group, none of those people are there yet. Until I know their drama's fixed, none of those guys will get it in there. But you can you can join whenever you want.
It's fine. I don't really think there's any need to just argue. Like, and you do realize that in the end, you're just arguing with people you don't even know. Like,
Yeah,
it's pointless. It's pointless.
Yes, but until G-Fest comes.
Nobody's gonna do anything at G-Fest. Like, look at like all the death threats that people were sending Lewis, like saying you're gonna jump him at G-Fest. Look what happened. Pretty much everyone was like hanging out with Lewis, and we're on his side.
Yeah, you're right. I guess me and Casey would probably be cool about that. Well, me and Casey are now cool, I guess. Yeah, me and him are cool. TKZ is just a little bit mad at me because I spoiled Monster Planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Turbo good. Yeah, me and Evan had drama before and like in the past a lot. But I don't think he's a big fan of my K-Fan group, and you probably know why.
Yeah.
G-Fan group off. You should probably add some more people to make this a bit more interesting since I can't for some reason. I'm not sure why.
I'm actually gonna be ending this because I just have nothing really else to say.
Oh,
so
we could talk about something else.
What?
We could probably talk about something else, like maybe more about Marvel or something.
We already talked about that.
The Monsterverse.
The Monsterverse. Oh, the Monsterverse. I can't wait. Looks good.
What was that sound effect?
Yeah, there's people upstairs.
Oh, is Pretty Kitty there?
No, this is my mom's house.
Oh. Let's see. Well, for Monsterverse, when Kaiji Saxophones made his videos, like there should be a TV series, which honestly there really should be.
Like a Monarch show would be pretty cool, and it's like going over like various like cryptozoological like things about monsters. Occasionally teasing Godzilla and other things here and there. Like a Monarch show, kind of similar to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., would be pretty nice.
When I mean,
but I do know that there's a. Well, what did you say?
Nothing. Sorry.
What did you say?
Keep going. Oh, keep going. Keep going.
I heard there's going to be a new Kong show in the making, but I have no idea if it links to the Monsterverse.
It doesn't. Sadly.
What?
It does not, sadly.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It should be like maybe like another survival, going back to Skull Island, like the '90s. Bring the '90s comic to life in a TV series. Like Kong's like go for 200 feet. Maybe you don't have to have Kong in every single episode. Like maybe like a few episodes, like have him fight like skull crawlers or make more monsters. Maybe.
But I do imagine a Monarch show being made. Like, I can imagine that being pretty good. I just don't know, like, if Legendary would be up to it.
Yes.
Because, like, whenever, like, a show based on something is made, it has nothing to do with the cinematic universe. Well, except for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but even then I have my doubts.
And when Daredevil, he's canon.
Wait, does that actually, like, is that canon to the MCU?
I think so, yeah. Daredevil.
Yeah, but, like, Arrow and Flash aren't canon to the actual, like, DC cinematic universe, so.
I know, right? It's stupid.
Even though I like the new Barry Allen for, like, the new movies, I don't mind because, like, they actually get his character done pretty well.
Like, honestly, what do you think about Kaiji Saga Films content?
I do notice and like an increase in quality in terms of like videos. So I do like his videos. I like his discussions and stuff. Very similar to like the content I wanted to make related to the Monsterverse. Except he just makes like videos about it where I just discuss it in streams.
Yes. I made 2 videos of talking about it. And he liked those videos. Like, he likes those videos the best of mine. Like, I want to make stuff so bad. Like, I even have a thumbnail right here. I just never made the video yet. Like, all I have to do is just make the video. It's just like record my audio, put some pictures in the video, and boom, done. Well, I'm just being such a lazy ass. And now you can't even get off my butt and do it. I don't know why. Like what do I don't even know what to say in this specific one.
Hmm.
Like, here's the thumbnail.
Yeah, I know the struggles.
Yes, I mean, like, come on. I want to do it so bad. Like, come on. Like, here it is. Like, it was supposed to be a Godzilla versus King Ghidorah 2. Like, here's the thumbnail for it. Yes, I had plans to do keep doing this, like, but maybe have other people like in the episodes, like comic book cast too, but actually being relevant instead of stating opinions every single second or repeating the same thing over again. Oh, the Fantastic Four are coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. X-Men's coming. Who should play? Who should play? The same thing over and over again. Doesn't that kind of annoy you?
Yeah.
Yes. And until that happens, he's like, I gotta think of something else. Batman in the MCU. How about that? Like, dang, come on, man. Honestly. What Godzilla movie in any series do you think deserves a sequel?
Any Godzilla movie that deserves a sequel?
If you're gonna say Godzilla 2000, it was supposed to happen, but it didn't happen. You say they made a shitty Godzilla vs. Megaguirus for some reason.
Yeah, like there's like an American like it was gonna like someone from the U.S. was actually gonna make it. It was gonna be filmed in Hawaii.
Yes, I heard Hollywood's gonna do a Godzilla film soon, and also China.
But like, it was canceled. I forgot why it was canceled, but apparently the monster would have kind of looked like a Muto. So.
Oh, like Zilla. Yes, but what's this about Toho sharing Godzilla with other companies, like movie companies in China and Hollywood? Freaking Hollywood, like they're gonna do films of their own, like a Chinese Godzilla movie, Hollywood movie.
The reason why is because it helps, like, if with like you letting big studios, make money off their character, they're gonna make a lot of money. Like, look at 2014. Had it not been for 2014, they wouldn't have made Shin Godzilla. They wouldn't have made Monster Planet. You know, with the amount of money, it would make Godzilla relevant.
You're so right. I don't know why. I just keep thinking of a Hollywood Godzilla movie will maybe be successful. But for China, I think it may be a bit more traditional, maybe. Or maybe, but there's one company I don't want to hold a share with. That's Asylum.
Why would the Asylum, why would Toho let the Asylum make something with Godzilla? They would not.
I don't know.
They wouldn't.
But they're gonna do it anyways. Like, they will probably do it anyways. They were like, what?
I just don't think, like, they don't even like get the rights to stuff. They just parody it.
Exactly.
They make straight to home DVD stuff that usually appears on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Yes, and also films that they're like some like so similar have you ever seen Snakes on a Plane? Or heard of it?
Didn't they make Snakes on a Train or something as like their parody or something.
Oh my god, Snakes on a Train. I never heard of something like that. This is an original thing. I never heard of it like before. Like, what are you talking about? Huh?
Is that the one that the Asylum like parodied? Like
Yeah.
instead of Snakes on a Plane, it's Snakes on a Train.
Yeah, Snakes on a Train is a ripoff. Yes. I never heard of it before. What are you talking about? Like that.
Then there's Atlantic Rim.
Yeah.
I watched a clip from Atlantic Rim.
It's terrible.
It
Fuck
gave
it.
me the meaning of life because it's
Yeah.
so awful that it's hilarious.
I know. And it's
Like the CGI and like it was like they're crashing from space and it's like this like stock image of Earth.
yeah. And there's another one that's by King Kong. King of the Lost World.
Wait, let me search that. When did they make that?
Make what?
King of the Lost World.
Around the same time as 2005 King Kong. I think it's like 2005. Like just like that.
Oh, oh my god. They even use like like the DVD cover looks so much like Kong.
I know. It looks like an amazing movie.
It looks like he's supposed to look like the 2005 Kong.
Yes.
Wait, let me
that-
read this. The epic story that inspired King Kong in Jurassic Park.
Oh yeah.
That inspired. Yeah, I have a hard time believing that it actually inspired.
Yes. Let's see. Jurassic Park in the 90s, King Kong in the 1930s, and King of the Lost World in 2005. Yes, that totally makes sense.
Wait, it got a 2.3 out of 10 on IMDb. I hate everything needs to review this.
yes.
Have you heard of Ape?
I think so.
It's a one where a guy like
No.
where like the Kong ripoff flips off a helicopter.
Yes. He's like, fuck you.
That's essentially what happened. You know,
That was
that
kinda
should
funny,
happen
though.
in the new Godzilla versus Kong movie. You know, Godzilla punches Kong. Kong just jumps back and flips Godzilla off.
That'd be funny, but I don't think that's gonna happen. That'd be very funny though. You gotta admit, it was kind of funny. Oh yeah, and there's one film that's like just as bad as King of the Lost World, but a 1% better than it though. And guess what it is? Bangular King Kong. Ever heard of that?
What?
Ever heard of Bangular King Kong?
Let me see.
It's a boring, not boring, but
I think I have heard of this.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's a very low production film in poor Bangladesh. Everything that was used in the film looks like it was bought at a Dollar Tree, which small YouTube fan filmers would probably make it more interesting. They basically took elements of other movies, Indiana Jones and a purple swinging musketeer suits, like.
So it's kind of like Turkish Star Wars, right? The one like Star Wars parody. Or like not parody but Star Wars bootleg where they actually used footage from the movie from.
From what?
Wait, I forgot the exact name. I'm gonna have to search it up. Like there's like a Star Wars bootleg that everyone calls Turkish Star Wars.
Turkish Star Wars.
That they actually use because they used like footage from Star Wars without permission.
Oh yeah, that's the same thing to do with the Bangalore King Kong. They used footage from '76.
Yeah, hence why I said like so it's kind of like that because they ripped off footage from other movies.
Oh yeah, that is the same company, I think.
Oh wow.
Wait, it is. It is.
It's the same company?
Yeah, I think so. Cause like I saw Big Jack's film review on it, and he said and he referenced that Star Wars Turkey film. Like, it says that make Turkish Star Wars is better than it. Like, it's God, maybe it is. And that's not, and honestly, that's King of the Lost World is not the only film they ripped off. They ripped off Jurassic Park also. 1 million.
Have you heard of Jurassic Island or whatever? Apparently, that was a Jurassic Park ripoff made by the Asylum, if I remember correctly.
I thought it was 1 million BC. I thought it was 1 million AC BC or whatever it was.
I think. Well, let me find like where it is.
You think what?
Because I remember seeing something that like was a Jurassic Park ripoff that was made by the Asylum.
Yeah, it was probably 1 million BC because it had the T-Rex on the poster.
I remember seeing something that had like Jurassic in it. It was like a bootleg.
It reminds me of Jurassic World in Park. And by the way, the Marvel Cinematic Universe and the DCU verse is not safe from the Asylum. They ripped it off too. Metal Man.
Alright, let's look at all these glorious films made by the Asylum. War of the Worlds 2, Pirates of Treasure Island,
Screenshot. You
Grim
should screenshot
Snow
them all.
White,
Screenshot them all.
Sunday School Musical.
Oh, I heard of that. I heard it's supposed to be ripped off of some other It was made in 2000. I forgot what it was called though. I know it takes place
King
in
of
high
the
school.
Lost World, Rise of the Zombies, AE Apocalypse Earth, Android Cop, Princess of Mars.
Oh my god. Android Cop. Never heard of anything original like that before.
Now they make a lot of very interesting films. 100 million BC.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
It has 1 star on IMDb, I think.
Oh man.
Let's look at the other ones. I'm gonna look at some of the others they've made.
Alien versus
Battle
Hunter.
of Los Angeles. AVH. I wonder what that's supposed to rip off.
And by the way, you see the
Alien versus Hunter. Oh my god. Even the alien looks like a ripoff of the Xenomorph.
Yes, and Pigeon. You see that Hunter in the thumbnail, right? I mean the poster.
Yeah.
It's gotta be Photoshop because it looks nothing like that in the movie. The head, the top of the head is a garbage can thing. Top of a garbage can.
Let's look at some others. The Terminators. Zombie Apocalypse. Avengers Grimm.
Yep, that's
American Warships. Nazis at the center of the earth.
Oh my god.
Abraham Lincoln versus zombies. They made like a paranormal entity.
Oh,
Age of the Hobbits, which they had renamed the Clash of the Empires.
oh.
Almighty Thor. Transmorphers. Fall of Man. I wonder what they ripped off. Snakes on a Train.
I never heard that before.
Mega Piranha. Mega Shark versus Mecha Shark. Mega Python versus Gatoroid.
Wait a minute. That's the
Transmorphers.
They made Sharknado.
Titanic 2. Atlantic Rim. Mega Shark versus Crocosaurus. Two-headed shark attack. Sharknado.
Oh, yeah.
Sharknado, The Fourth Awakens.
Oh, are you serious? They had that title?
Yeah, they even ripped off the Force Awakens title format.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't even rhyme.
They have someone who looks like Harrison Ford.
Oh, yeah.
And like the spot where he was supposed to be in the poster.
They basically ripped off both Star Wars and Jaws together.
Oh, hell, we even have someone that looks like they have a lightsaber.
Oh, really? Ay. What else is there?
There's like some other ones. but it's very, very like they show these films on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Oh, they do?
There's also Sharknado 5, which came out a while ago.
Oh, yeah. What about Metal Man?
I don't know.
Oh. Or was it someone else? Because I remember there's an Iron Man ripoff called Metal Man, but I'm not sure if it was made by as Asylum or not.
So I don't know when exactly they're going to be making their next Sharknado parody.
Oh, yeah.
Not parody. Metal Man,
Yeah, there it is.
a fantasy / thriller, released back in 2009. I don't know if this is made by the Asylum.
What, Metal Man?
Yeah, I don't know if it was made by the Asylum.
Yeah, but I know they ripped off some Marvel movies. Like, they ripped off Captain America, they ripped off Thor, and they ripped off
Yeah,
that. And I'm not sure if this one was by the Asylum. Rise of the Black Bat, I think. Which makes Daredevil Batman.
I'm trying to find like which company this is.
Oh, I'll help you.
I don't think it's showing the company.
Well, let's type in who made Metal Man. Who made Metal Man?
A lot of the images are showing like a Mega Man character, so yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, what would the Hulk movie called The Amazing Bulk?
That was not made by the Asylum.
I know, but it was kind of funny to watch. Like, Luigi dies in a nuke.
Yeah, he does look like Luigi.
Alright, let's see.
Wow, yeah. I think I've seen footage of this movie.
What?
Of Metal Man. It was like in like a top something worst ripoffs.
Oh.
And like the costume was very much like an Iron Man ripoff. It looked really bad.
I know, right?
I remember seeing footage of it.
And by the way, do you know that alien in Alien vs. Hunter?
Yeah.
Let me turn on my camera.
Like he looks like the Xenomorph in the picture, but that's probably not what he looks like in the movie.
Does this look like an xenomorph?
Is that the alien in the movie?
Yes.
That does not look like the Xenomorph.
A xenomorph, yes.
But I mean, they released it at the same time as Alien vs. Predator, and they released it like really soon, like around the same time. So once like they get into shelves, like it would confuse like grandparents or young children into thinking that's a movie they actually want to see because it ripped off the poster from what I remember.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry for those children. I saw Alien vs. Predator in the 2nd grade, somewhere around there.
That actually explains a lot.
About what?
Just joking.
No, I already know what it explains it. Yeah, you're right. Hey, you see this right here?
What?
You see this?
Yeah.
That's the hunter.
No.
Yes. Looks absolutely nothing like this right here.
Wow. I mean, they
But,
did that to confuse people and to gain the bootleg. So yeah.
what kind? I don't know why. It reminds me of the Green Goblin in Spider-Man. It's the first film. Let's see the Terminators one. The Terminators.
So, are you excited for the Cool Cat sequel coming out?
I guess a little bit, yeah.
Cool Cat 2 is gonna be litty.
Yes, it is.
Alright.
Oh my god. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Good job, Aslium. Good job. You made an original product. Wow.
The Terminators.
Wow. Nice title. It totally does not look anything like I've seen before. Look at this red eye. Nothing familiar. Or the blue eye.
I think they ripped off Rise to Destruction.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh wait, Lewis would be more original.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, Rise Goji was made by some, well, the original photo was made from a fan-made, thing of 2014. And it really resembles Rise Goji a lot.
Actually, that's not the case. Rise Goji was based on, like, a clay model that Lewis made of Godzilla back in preschool.
Oh. Nice.
That's where he got the Rise Goji design from.
Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Like, if you've seen some of his recent, like, collection videos where he shows Rise Goji and stuff, you'll see, like, the orange model.
Oh, yeah.
That's where the Rise Goji design came from, and Lewis even confirmed it himself before. That is supposed to be, like, the earliest version of Rise Goji. The Rise Goji we all know and love, like, melted. Because, like, Lewis was using practical effects in Chapter 3, and he wanted to put Rise Goji in the oven so he would harden. And it turns out that clay wasn't good enough to be put in the oven, so guess what happened to Rise Goji?
He died.
He turned it into a puddle.
Oh, yeah.
Lewis was really sad when, like, he was talking to me about it.
Yeah. Oh,
like, he was really sad.
Maybe that's how he became the Rise Goji cookie in the Christmas special Godzilla Gang.
Yeah, the Godzilla Gang. How do we feel about the Godzilla Gang?
Yeah, it's alright. It's kind of funny.
And, like, the Godzilla Gang, like, though it is a knockoff of Monster Island Buddies, it was good back then because, in a way, because it was funny. And it was, like, it was really innocent, but then Lewis decides to be a complete edgelord because he's going to puberty. And I'm gonna kill off all the characters, all the blood. Ugh.
I'm gonna cut off my figures. That's super rare and costs $70 to buy another one that I can never ever use again.
I'm gonna rip off the arm of one of my Godzilla figures. Oh, look at me! Look, I ripped off the body parts of a Godzilla figure. Look at me! I'm so cool. Like, Lewis, just go back to making car videos that you go back to watching airplanes like you did back then. Watching.
Also, Pigeon, do you want to see a movie?
What movie?
Let's see. Oh, this film looks original. Let's see. King of the Lost World. Inspired King Kong Jurassic Park.
I didn't know that was made back in the early 90s.
I know, right? I didn't know that, like, this was made before King Kong ever existed. And, like, I didn't know they had... What?
Louis Duran makes a King Kong movie. That's what it's gonna be.
Oh, yes. Like,
Either that or it's gonna be Ape.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Look at this gorilla like here. Let's go see what the film let's see what the gorilla looks like in live action. Oh, wow. Look at this shitty still that's standing up fur. Look at that on a brush teeth.
I'm gonna be completely honest. The gorilla design in Ape is far better.
Oh, actually,
because it actually looks like something you'd see from, like, in the Showa era.
Let me see.
Like, if you've seen the Kong design in King Kong Escapes, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Hey, I'm trying to eat some grass here. Excuse me.
Oh,
Hey, get the fuck away out of here.
that is simply beautiful, isn't it?
Smile. Look at that smile.
Like, that needs to happen in Godzilla versus Kong. You know, I can imagine Godzilla and Kong having a very heated battle, you know. Then Kong gets really pissed at Godzilla and flips him the bird. This makes Godzilla even angrier.
Excuse me, I
Oh,
don't feel.
whoa, Gakoroto was in the comments for this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
PJ, I don't feel so good. Look at all that barf coming out of his mouth.
What even is that?
It's from Ape.
Is that? Oh, yeah. Well, let's watch Gojira Warriors late. I'm gonna watch Gojira Warriors' latest video.
Violante.
Oh, nice bait, mate. I gave it a solid 8 out of 8.
Oh my god. Pigeon, do you know that's 1961 King Kong movie called Konga?
Yeah.
I just looked up in the images to look what I just found.
I think that's unintentional. I think that's coincidental.
Yes. Oh, look, there it is. It's Kong, everybody. Konga. Not since King Kong exploded such mighty fury and spectacular. Page for this. Whoa, my god. Look at those giant monkey boobies.
Gapester, we get it. You're going through puberty. That means your interests are gonna be changing to what you're gonna be attracted to. But please keep that to yourself.
That was supposed to... No! No. Never mind. This is how I feel right now. After you watching Rise for Destruction.
Wow, I'd actually be very amazed. I'd be very thankful to Louis Duran. Thank you, Louis Duran, for blessing us with Rise Goji.
Okay, after looking at this image, King Kong is gonna be my nightmares now. Look at this. King Kong is now officially in my nightmares.
Wait, is that the 54 Godzilla?
In the left, yeah, I don't know what this is from. I think this is concept art or something. Cause that Kong was very creepy, scary. Come on.
I think this was. I don't know what that's from. I'll have to look at that image again.
Concept art. I'm gonna visit the page.
I don't think it's concept art. Like,
it says it right
I was
here.
thinking maybe it's what concept art of Godzilla versus Kong. Are you sure that's an actual concept art? Because that's the 54 design.
I'm talking about the 60s Godzilla.
That does not look like the 60s Godzilla.
Yeah, you're right.
He looks like 54 or 55. So I was thinking maybe it's Kong from like Kong and Ito, whatever it's called. That was gonna be like one of the first tokusatsu films before like it got lost.
And whoa, let's look at. I'm on the side. Look at all of this. This is like a bunch of like art and stuff. Like what is this right here? Like what is Godzilla fighting right? Wait, is my camera even? Oh. Turn it back on. What is Godzilla even fighting right here?
Yeah, that's not concept art. That's fan art right there.
Oh, it's concept and fan art.
No, that's not concept art. You're on Pinterest.
I know that's fan art, but this one's like scenes from the film also. I don't even know what this site is.
Yeah, you're on Pinterest.
And what else is here? Whoa! Whoever made this fan art did pretty good job right here.
Yeah, like there is some pretty good fan art in the community.
And okay, I'm not sure what to think of this one. I'm either disgusted or very intelligent.
I come bearing purple milk.
Go Geo Wars! What are you listening to, Pigeon?
Michael
Oh,
sent
good.
something to some group chats I'm in.
Brilliant. From what I heard, that was the Pirates of the Caribbean theme song as told by Oof.
Yep, that's what Michael sent.
Oof.
You know, Michael
You should add
always
him into this call. You should add him into this call just for the lulz.
Yeah. I would add it, but I don't know why I can't add people for some reason. It's stupid.
I fundamentally.
Hey man, I got this. I got this. I got this.
You've chosen for my character.
There we go. There we go. Get some good spice. Oh. Try to add them at the same time.
I unironically say oof at some points of my life.
Oof.
I know like it's considered to be a dead meme, but I just like saying it.
Oof.
I think it just kind of became like a popular thing to say because of Roblox. And whoa, my comments on Top 15's photo got over 100 likes. What is that?
Yeah.
Hey, you guys want me to add NUK?
You think do we think? Wait, I don't know. Is that? I'm thinking maybe
It's the
that's
Great
like
Pumpkin,
the one.
Charlie Brown.
No, I gotta see what this is.
Is that?
I think that
it's
Kong image
Mighty
is probably
Peaky Man. It's Mighty Peaky Man.
what?
Mighty Peaky Man. Is that a Kong ripoff? I gotta see what this is. What's Mighty Peaky
Yeah,
Man?
it is.
I gotta see what
Similar
this
to
is.
Mighty Joe Young, I guess.
I
It
thought it
was
was
But
gonna
not
be.
as good. Similar to Mighty Joe Young, but not as good.
I was thinking for a second maybe it's from King Kong from the 70s or King Kong Lives. Maybe I don't know.
I thought it was something out of like one of the like discount Toho movies that nobody ever remembers, like the Mysterians or frickin' War of the Gargantuas or Frankenstein vs. Beargun. You know, the ones that never actually got any like popularity.
Yeah, because it's not one of their cash cows like Mothra or Godzilla.
Yeah. Varen needs a sequel movie though, like for real. Varen needs his own movie, like a new movie.
Okay, I'm not sure what to say about Mighty Peaky Man. I like to say it's super sexual. I'm just gonna look to the left, show the left side, and cover the right. Wow, Kong's
Then
having
why-
a nice time looking at something.
Oh, so it's very
I'm not gonna show
out.
what's too inappropriate. I'm not gonna show what's on the right.
Okay. Well, then
I'm-
just
I'm gonna-
cover up the
I'm-
camera, then, Gabe.
Why
If you
why
don't wanna
can't
show
I
it, then just
disable
cover
your
up the
camera?
or just turn it off?
Video mute is unavailable for mobile users.
Wait,
So
so we can't do this?
What?
No. I meant like turning off one's camera.
Oh, okay.
You can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you can, but you can't do that to people who use a phone.
Well, you can turn off someone's camera, like, if you're on a computer, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
if you
I'm
use
still-
anything that's... If you use a phone,
I think
then
that's
like,
only, like, an admin thing, maybe? I don't know.
yeah,
How
but
do
like,
these things work?
but like you can't have your camera be disabled if you're using a phone. So I couldn't turn Gapester's camera off.
Hey,
Oh.
I blocked the inappropriate part. I blocked it.
Yeah, but maybe you shouldn't have shown this to begin with. Well, great, Pigeon. Now this freaking stream's not getting monetized. Good job. Thanks,
Hey, if
Capester.
it makes you
No,
feel
I'm kidding.
better,
I'm kidding.
I had to delete one of my streams because this guy was literally playing a sexual video.
Who?
Dino Master.
Dino Master? Well, just don't ever invite him to streams ever again. Then, right?
I put the link in the chat and he joined, and like I quickly ended the stream and deleted it because he was playing like legitimate, not safe for work stuff.
Porn?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh God.
And when I realized it, I was like, "Ah!" I quickly end the stream and delete the video.
Oh,
It was like when
Am I
Keemstar was
bleeding
like
right now?
listening to a diss track of himself, and like he quickly turned it off because he was about to sing the N-word.
am I bleeding right now? Yep. I am bleeding. Not really sure how. A small cut on my finger. Nothing major. Don't freak
Number
out.
15.
Pigeon, what is this?
Burger King foot lettuce.
The last thing you'd want to have in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus.
Foot fungus.
All around me are familiar faces.
Faces.
Worn out
Oh,
places.
that's a shot from Who's Afraid of Godzilla?
looked
Except
Who
it's
pooped
using
in Rodian's cereal?
like footage from like it's using like screen caps or something. Words
You're
from
like-
like SpongeBob episode titles or something. It is. Look at it.
There. Yeah, I've seen it before. I've seen memes like that in general.
Yeah,
Well,
I have.
I made one of Goji Fan 93 like 2 years ago, and I zoomed up into his face, and the caption said, "Oh yeah, this is happening."
Wow.
Number 15.
Burger King foot lettuce.
The last thing you want in your Burger King
Nice.
burger is someone else's
Burger.
foot
Someone's
fungus.
foot fungus.
Ow.
Ah,
Oh.
It's over, it's over. Chill, it's over.
my ears.
They got raped. They
Ow.
got you raped.
Indeed, we did. So don't do it again, you freaking nugget.
Okay, I bet Pigeon's like deaf on the other ear now since like he's deaf on one ear and I bet he's deaf on the other one.
Wow, that's just mean. Why would you say that, Gibbser? Come on, man.
He's deaf now. Not goals.
Dead meme, not funny. Oh no is better.
Not deaf.
He's alive. The pigeon has returned.
The pigeon returns has returned.
Yes, as usual.
Okay. So I have important announcement to make, alright?
What is it?
So you guys may or may not know this. Probably don't because none of you actually care. But my channel hit 150 subscribers as of last week. So I'm planning on doing a big 150 sub special. And if you guys
good
would
job.
like to give suggestions, you are free to do that here or in the
Suggest
comments of
what?
my latest video. Suggest ideas for my 150 subscribers video. Like, what should I do? Should I do a figure review? Should I do like a live stream or like a
live
stop
stream.
motion video? A live stream?
Yeah, live
I
stream.
don't
and a
think
stop
I've
motion.
ever done a live stream before, so I'm not really sure how I'm gonna do it. But okay,
Yes.
I mean,
like,
everybody else has been asking for streams and stuff like that, so I don't know.
yes, it'll be the best stream because it'll be your
Very
first stream.
confused. I'll see what sort of feedback my newest video gets, where I actually ask people about it. I'll see what sort of feedback it gets, but I mean, it's good to know that that's what you're asking for, as well as a bunch of other people. I'm gonna
Pidgeot,
have to
what's
find
your
a way
suggestion?
to get a live stream working.
Oh, well, it's actually pretty easy. Actually, you want me to show you?
How so?
All right, first. Oh, hold on. Let me go to YouTube.
Well, I mean,
first.
I know how to do one. I just don't know like how I would set it up like properly, like with the chat and everything that I could actually read and whatnot. Plus, I need to actually be able to.
That's the easy part. Like here. I'll you just go to Let me turn my camera on first. Do you
Yeah.
want to see my ugly emo face right here?
A.
Anyways, you want to go to Creator Studio,
Okay.
and then you go to live streaming,
Okay.
and then you go ahead and click events,
Mhm.
and then you click new live event.
Okay.
You put the title of whatever, like that.
What if I need to do it on my phone though?
Oh,
Is there a way to do that? I mean, I have the YouTube Creator Studio app. Hold on. Let's see if there's a way to do that too.
Well, I think there is. There's a live stream option over here. I never did it on my phone before, but I'll try right now. Let's see.
Don't. It's not good.
Why?
You don't have like the Hangouts chat thing. You can't do Hangouts on air. Then
I'm not sure what I'm gonna do then.
It's
Might
just you-
have to
it's
borrow
just
a
you-
laptop or something for it then, so I can actually access it on a desktop.
Might as well. I'm not sure. What does live stream even do? I want to see what it does on the phone.
it really just like it's kind of similar to doing like a live stream on Instagram, but you're just literally recording yourself.
Or something like that. Where there's no like way of like setting up like a
Why is it black and
cam
white,
or something like that, or like a screen share sort of thing.
Yeah,
Like-
There's no way of actually doing that. It's just like recording off of your camera, I
yeah.
imagine. Alright, well, thanks for letting me know, because I was considering using that, but I might actually use my laptop or something for that then. Or the laptop that is not personally mine, but belongs to my family.
Yeah, I'm also pretty like bummed because like I forgot my Steam account and I like got it back, only to figure out that I can't download Steam on a Chromebook. So yeah, I'm a bit
you told us about that like at the very beginning of the stream, how it's like
yeah,
tried to download Steam, and Steam was stupid and wouldn't let you download it, and you finally did download it, and everything ensued into chaos and destruction, and
yeah, like I wanted to get Source Filmmaker so I can try to use it because like I wanted to try to use it a few years ago, but it was like a black screen. I had no idea what it was, and I gave up trying because it was on another person's computer. So I figured that maybe I'd try it out again, or if not, I'd get MMD or whatever, get lessons in that. But nothing ended up working because Chromebooks suck.
Then why don't you get a new one? A laptop. Actual laptop.
Because they cost money, so I'm most likely going to be using my other computer.
Might as well.
Because I do have another
sure,
computer.
don't you know? Laptops cost money.
And that's
They
why I
cost a lot of
got
money.
one.
And that's why
Like-
I don't have one for myself.
Like maybe once I get like more money saved, maybe I'll get a laptop in the future. The thing is, like, I don't have a job.
Pidgey, you can have my old one if you want.
Your old job or your old laptop?
My old laptop.
No. I was about to say, you have a job?
How well does it work and how much?
Well, it's kind of like a bit laggy. Like, all you have to do is just reset it. I guess I reset it for like only like $5 million.
Like what?
I was joking. You can have, if you really need a laptop, you can have it for free.
It's fine. I'm probably like I do have an actual gaming computer that works really well. The thing is, it doesn't have a webcam. So
on my
you
old
have a
one.
gaming computer with no webcam.
yeah, it's like it was
What
like one
kind
release
of
before.
stupid? All right, no.
It's not my choice; it's my dad's because like that was originally one of his many computers that he has.
Well,
Oh.
Pigeon, if you want to, so you want to stream on that thing?
Well, yeah, I wanted to stream on it. But
Oh,
then
there's
when
a
I
way you
figured
can.
out, well, the thing is like, there's no webcam.
Well, actually, Pigeon, in my recent streams, I've been using this technique that works well. Like, my webcam's broke. I start the broadcast from there. I join the call on my phone. I start the broadcast on the PC. I hang up on the PC and just keep the stream going on my phone. And when I want to stop broadcasting, rejoin back on the computer and then just stop the broadcast, and that's it. That's
What?
literally what I've been doing. Yeah, that's
This
what I do my
makes
recent.
me interested.
Could you
Very
explain that to
interesting,
me
actually.
again, but not in complete gibberish,
About
please?
what, Pigeon?
So I'm gonna explain. So, Gabester uses his computer to stream, but in order to have audio, since his webcam is broken, he joins with another device.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
And
he
just
does.
disconnects from the call using his computer.
Yep.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't actually, because like, you can hang up on the computer one and rejoin the call, and then everything you're still there. The stream still goes.
Oh.
So,
I don't really know how
actually-
to broadcast Hangouts, though. Like, how would you do it?
Well, I'll just start it on the computer, and then join it on my phone and leave it there. Oh, and
I don't know how to start a stream from Hangouts, though. Like, is there a way to, like... Is it just screen sharing? Is it just a matter of screen sharing?
screen share is a different part of that thing.
No, I'm saying,
know
like,
what?
it's the actual stream via Hangouts. Like, how do people do it?
Yes, screen share is on Hangouts. Yeah.
I'm gonna do that actually.
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying...
do that.
Do what?
I'm actually gonna be doing that now.
What do you?
I'm gonna
doing
start
what?
the stream. The technique you've done. I'm gonna be doing that.
Oh, okay.
I'm also gonna like these headphones I'm using for my one phone are starting to not work. Like they're becoming. Like these headphones have been around for a while, so I'm gonna have to
The Bluetooth?
not Bluetooth, another pair of headphones.
Why don't you
Cool.
join on your phone, plug it in, and see how the audio is?
Well, no. Like, it thing is like that. I think there's probably something going on with the wiring because like sometimes like it switches from like having me wear my headphones to like the audio coming from the headphones to the audio coming from the speaker with my phone. So
Yes.
I have another like pair of headphones, and I'm gonna probably have to go to a store and like buy something that works as like the headphone jack, whatever.
Ah.
Do you have, like, a iPhone 7 or something of
Yeah.
that situation?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, well, so do I. You just need to get one of those little headphone jack thingies, or just get an entirely new set of headphones with the new adapter, which might be what you have to do, because I don't think they sell those jacks, like, by themselves, which is dumb, but I don't think they do. They might. I'm not really sure. You'd have to look into it.
Well, they had to get rid of the headphone jack because they wanted to try out the new, bigger camera feature thing.
Hey, guys. Name
Yeah?
two kaiju. Name like two completely random kaiju.
Minya and Titanosaurus.
Can't do Titanosaurus, but here's Minya.
Why not Titanosaurus?
Focus. Because I don't have a Titanosaurus figure.
And for my kaiju, I'm gonna say number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last
Rodan.
Camera.
Burger King
Oh my
burger
god.
is someone's foot fungus.
Oh, who's your worst?
My camera's incapable of focusing on anything.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Rodan.
Yeah, look at that horrible quality. I think it's focusing on the buildings better than it is on Minya.
Yeah, you're kind of right. Okay, now it's time.
There we go. Now you're focused on frickin' Minya, you dinguses.
Oh, now it's focused on the buildings again.
There we go. There we go. Now Minya looks to be in all of
Alright.
his fine. No, he's going out of focus again.
Kaiju. Huh.
There we go. There we go. Look at all his Stop going out of focus, you prick.
Oh my god. Hey, what? This is a Minecraft Christian server.
He called
Stop
him a
going
frick.
out of focus,
slice
you
of
heck.
cheese. You slice of cheese.
Stop going out of focus, Minya, you heck.
You.
Happy. Now stay in focus. Okay, finally, he stays. Good. Alright, so you can finally see Minya the way he was meant to be seen.
Oh, where's Rodan?
Rodan? Hold on. I came in like a wrecking ball. Get the frick out of here, Minya.
Camera's off.
Is that Ziltrodon?
Rodan.
What?
It's
No, it's
Ziltrodon,
Rodan.
everyone. It's
This is
Ziltrodon.
Rodan, you dingus.
Ziltrodon, you heck.
There we go. It still sucks.
It's,
Excuse me. I'm gonna have to do
Mothra.
something real quick.
Rise, Goji.
you said that while you left. You said that while you left.
What do you know, Gapester? We made him leave.
Yay. Now, come back, Gojira Wars. I need minion.
Press F to pay respects to Gojira Wars.
Let's see. Wear a G-Fest shirt.
Michael sent a picture of the VeggieTales characters to the group chat. So Michael is active right now.
Alright. Tell him to join the call. Anyways, on the
He said no you.
oh, okay, hold on. One second. Hold on. Oh my god, why is this so laggy? Anyways, for the As Asylum, which one do you think is the worst ever of all their films?
Probably their in
Okay,
terms
there
of
we
like the best films of the Asylum are the Sharknado films, but in terms
said
of the
worst.
worst,
Yeah.
yeah, that's in terms of the worst. I don't really know. I mean, I've seen a clip from Atlantic Rim and some of their other films.
Oh yeah, you mean that Pacific Rim ripoff? That was completely awful, but you know.
I saw a clip from it, and it was just absolutely beautiful.
Heh.
The same
It's
way
messy.
Minya is beautiful, right? Not the way Monster Planet is beautiful.
Minya in Monster Planet confirmed, technically.
While wearing a
Wait.
G-Fest shirt.
Wait, actually, in Monster Planet, there's Godzuki in Minya. Think about it. Those flying creatures are pretty much Godzuki.
What if Godzuki got a film?
From the depths, 30 stories high, breathing fire, his head in the sky.
King Kong. No,
In the
King.
name of
Kong.
King Kong.
Godzilla,
What was that?
The meaning of life.
Oh wait, sorry, wrong character. Godzilla.
The con.
Number
Perfection.
15. Number 15.
Figures.
Louis Duran hacks Godzilla. The last thing you'd want in a Godzilla fan base is someone to put their hacking skills. Michael says the police are here. What are you gonna do?
Let's see.
Call the police.
Boy.
Forget it. My camera is dysfunctional in every way possible. I know exactly how to stop him.
No, Luke.
Annie, is that you, Annie? Mr. Charger, see Annie.
It's like the second you take a look at the photo of Stefan O'Rourke.
That is that.
This is why I buy gossip ones. Okay, take a look. This is why I buy gossip ones. Because take a look
$100.
for 4 Bandai vinyls. You know how many gossip ones I could get with $100?
Like,
How many?
Probably over 10. More than 10.
look, Gojira Wars. Can you do this?
What can I do?
Ah. Oh my god, it's Tobey Maguire! It's Tobey Maguire!
Maguire! Tobey Maguire! Leaked
Pizza time.
video! Leaked footage of Tobey Maguire!
No!
Sounds like we're making kaiju roars for like a freaking OC kaiju and it's cringy as heck. It's cringy as all heck. Oh, hey boyos. Want to know what my favorite Godzilla movie is?
Godzilla 1998.
Yes, no. You want to know my favorite Godzilla movie?
What?
Gamera 2016, you hecks.
My favorite Godzilla movie is Machino.
My favorite Godzilla
Mine
movie
is
is Gamera 2016.
The problem was mine is Giganosaurus Rex 2.
Gigantosaurus
Why not
Rex.
Gigantosaurus Rex 3?
Nah, it's
To
alright,
be
I guess.
To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand the Infinite Verse.
Oh, there's an infinite verse confirmed.
There's a universe.
To be
Okay,
fair, you have to have a
waiting for
very
your
high
arrival.
IQ to understand The Last Jedi. The humor is so complex in which you have to understand quantum physics.
Gabe, so he just roasted you. And yes, that is David Tennant as an owl.
What?
That is David Tennant as an owl.
Ooh.
A sassy owl, for that matter.
Assassin's Creed. Oh, another good video of of the video by Infinite is the problem.
No. I'm gonna eject you from the call.
No.
What?
Giganosaurus Rex. Giganosaurus Rex 2.
Yes.
Giganosaurus 2.
Yes. Someone got very angry in the comment sections in the comment I made.
What?
Stop killing
Got
the
very angry
effing
over what
meme.
exactly? Over what exactly,
And-
Pigeon?
A comment I made on Top 15's video. Top 15. So Top 15's made a new video, and I made a comment saying number 15 Burger King foot lettuce, and this person said that I was killing the meme, even though the dude is embracing the meme. By like on his Instagram page, he posted a picture of him standing in the lettuce. So it's kind of ironic that people are complaining.
Number 15.
It's funny people are like complaining at us who are like talking about the meme. But yeah, the dude is clearly embracing the meme. It's funny. It's honestly quite funny. Somebody subbed and unsubbed. Well, if we're counting and to reply to Legendary Gojira's comment in that one photo, like
Who?
if we're no, I'm talking about what Gojira Wars sent in the chat.
Oh, what? Oh, I
And
didn't see what he
reply-
said. Huh?
In reply to Legendary Gojira's comment, like if we're allowing power scaling, then yeah, Shin Godzilla has been proven to be at like a city busting level, which really isn't much, if we're counting by like Godzilla incarnations.
Oh my
But
god.
boyo,
I'm gonna have to.
boyo, the city's on fire. The whole city is on fire.
Godzilla concentrates all of his power into a blast. That doesn't necessarily mean he's at a weaker level, because he set a city on fire, or a portion of the city on fire. If
It
that
was
were
the
the case,
entire city.
and
Not
even
a
if
portion
that's
of the
the
city.
case,
All of the
that's
city
still
was
city
on
level
fire.
unless it's still city level unless if there's confirmation that he's past city level, which he isn't.
I'm pretty sure he's
They're
at least
infinite.
world level, because he was basically a
Planetary
UN
Shin
level threat.
Godzilla, that is
He was a UN crisis threat. So I assume that he
that
was
is
world
absolute
level.
highballing. That's absolute highballing. There's no way in hell he's planetary.
What are you freaking talking about?
There's no way he's a planet buster.
Who? Shin Godzilla?
Okay, not a planet buster, but maybe in like country level or something. I don't know. He's a UN
Shin
level threat, so he's not just like Japan's problem, because the US of A stepped in to like take him out. And I mean, they got like people from France involved and all this stuff.
And if he's a continental level buster, yeah, then that means he's barely at the level of the new Monster Planet Godzilla.
The new Monster Planet Godzilla is like World Buster. At least in the end credit scene, the one like from the very end of the movie.
He's actually
Godzilla
moon level.
Earth is like Planet Buster level.
Godzilla Moon is actually moon level. Didn't he like destroy a moon in the book, according to someone? I remember someone said that he destroyed the moon or whatever. So I mean, it's still more impressive than what Shin Godzilla did, like busting an
But
entire.
at the same
moon.
time, is Showa really like world level though? Is Showa
Yeah.
even like city level?
Yeah,
No. No,
yeah,
it's not.
He is. Yes, he is. I love how all of you guys love to lowball the Showa era, but then whenever there's a new Godzilla, it's like, oh my god, he's the most powerful. And it's like,
Because he
no.
could be, because Showa Godzilla is like very,
But
very, very
boyo.
small.
But
So the
boyo.
size of a
Man.
character means Jack.
No. What?
If that's the case, you're saying that Superman is only like as powerful as a peak human. It's only at peak human level because he's the size of a human. Your logic is severely flawed.
It's
No,
not
no, no.
the same thing when it comes to
Yeah.
kaiju though.
Yes,
Because
it
the kaiju
is.
size
Yes, it
can be
is.
a
Yes, it is.
huge determining factor, because like 50% of like kaiju
Even-
fighting is wrestling,
Like there's
and then the other
huge kaiju
50%
that
is
aren't
like
that
whatever
impressive.
abilities they may possess.
Like
No,
there's
it's like-
huge kaiju that aren't even that impressive.
It's like
in terms of their power.
75% like physical combat ability and like physical strength and size and power, and then like 25% what their actual abilities may entail.
But yet we've seen
Unless you're talking
Godzilla
about the Heisei
take
era,
on-
in which case every
But yet-
single thing was determined by how many beams you could shoot.
But yet, like time and time again, like there's been multiple Godzillas that have taken monsters that are like hundreds of times his size.
Okay,
Even
I know
sent a
they say
picture
Ghidorah
of
is like a
Godzilla.
planet destroyer, like
No,
how he
star
destroyed
level.
Mars and everything like that, like the civilizations of Mars. I don't buy it. I think Mars Girl was lying, because Ghidorah in the Showa era is super weak. He is. I'm not even joking.
Who? Showa?
You serious?
Yes.
Who?
If two monsters
Showa?
can take him out, like if two monsters like Rodan and Godzilla can take him out like by themselves.
Showa is not really. You say he's that weak. He's not really that weak though. He's a bit stronger than what you think.
He's
Well, what you
stronger perhaps than some of the other Showa kaiju, but like compared to like most kaiju, like on a timeline scale, like from
Yeah, but
all different
Showa
Godzilla timelines, he's
Godzilla.
pretty freaking weak.
He can beat Shin Godzilla though.
Well, Showa Ghidorah would one-shot Shin Godzilla. Like,
I'm not
Like, if
saying
he's
one
not-
shot.
Which he's
Don't
usually.
tell me you literally just
Usually-
okay.
Maybe not.
You're comparing a City Buster to a star level character. Do you know how big of a
star level
fallacy
character.
that is?
Yeah, because he dies or loses every single fight he ever gets involved
Because
in.
he's battling monsters who can tank his attacks. That means those monsters have star level durability or even above. And look at the images that I recently sent. The size of a monster means nothing in the Godzilla series. Have you played Godzilla Domination? Have you read Godzilla Rulers on Earth? Godzilla's taken on monsters multiple times his size before, and has come out victorious in the end.
Okay, first of all, Godzilla Domination doesn't really seem like a good example because that's a freaking video game.
I mean,
Yeah,
says the
first of all-
same guy who's trying to say that City Busters can beat Star Busters.
Boyo. At least I'm using canon sources. I'm not taking
And I was
stuff out
using
of
canon
context
sources before.
from stuff
I-
outside of the movies.
And guess what? I was
I'm
using
not
canon
turning into
sources.
freaking
And
Death Battle and trying to combine every single different iteration
guess
of the
what?
character.
Guess what? I was going canon until you said that the size of a monster means everything in a battle. Using the size of a character means little to nothing unless they literally have every advantage. Like,
If
for
the
example,
character in question can stomp on his opponent with one footstep, it kind of does make a difference.
well, what's the speed of the monster? How fast is the monster? How fast the monster's travel / combat speed? It comes down to many different categories in debating.
Okay, let's be honest. Monster Planet would step on any Millennium or Showa era Godzilla and kill him with one stomp. Because
He's
it's not
incredibly
difficult.
slow. He's incredibly
It
slow.
doesn't
but-
matter. The walking speed would be like, it doesn't matter if his strides are like a mile each, like apart.
But he still moves incredibly slow, which would give anyone from anywhere range to
If Showa Godzilla can
anywhere
move at
from
like
faster
a few
than-
like dozen meters per second, maybe with like each footstep or something, like a couple dozen meters or something like that. I don't know. If he can move like a few dozen meters with each footstep, and Monster Planet can use one footstep to travel a mile, I don't see how much progress Showa can make. Because if you think about it, Showa is fast, but he's not freaking Barry Allen. He can't go at the speed of light. He's still pretty slow. He's still a giant 50-meter high monster.
Godzilla.
He's faster than all the other
barely
Godzilla
walks,
incarnations
so-
for sure, but he's definitely not. Actually,
Godzilla
no.
Earth doesn't move that fast. Like, he barely walks. Like, he's usually in the same
That tail
position.
swipe was fast, though.
Yeah, the
when he
tail
used the-
swipe
when he
was
used the
fast,
tail.
but combat speed and travel speed are completely different.
Oh, yes, because they're completely different. It's just a matter of which muscles you move.
Like,
The fuck? Who's getting a call?
Fine. Sorry, don't worry about it.
Shut up.
who's calling you?
No one. It's no one.
Is it Cooper?
No, it's not Cooper. Plus, he doesn't have to come. He's already in the chat.
Okay, hold on. Shuddy.
You know what? I'll be right back. 1 second.
You gonna shut up now? Alright, thank you. Let's just put this to a nice little comparison.
This kid spams me just to play Roblox, GTA 5, and Minecraft with him.
Who?
Okay, here we go. Here's our Showa Godzilla.
Like, he says,
And
he has all
this is the
answer about
fight
it,
in
as
a
if it's
nutshell.
normal
This is the
to spam
fight.
somebody till the answer.
Who's the kid? Who's the kid? Is it someone we know?
No, it's a kid from school. 3 games, 1 night. Grand Theft Auto 5, Minecraft, Roblox, the same night.
Monster
Like, I
Planet
told him not to
Godzilla versus
spam.
Showa Godzilla.
Like, come on, like.
Travel speed
And
does
yes.
not equal combat speed.
And plus, like,
It doesn't
GTA 5.
freaking matter.
Yes,
Plus, I
it
can't play-
does.
Plus, I can't play
when he
GTA 5
walks
with the
1
kid.
mile per stride.
If that's the case, you're
Size can play an immense factor in your travel speed because when you're huge, even if your footsteps are slow, you're able to cover a greater distance than someone who was just as slow but not as big. You know what I'm trying to say? Is that if Showa Godzilla walked at like the same speed of Monster Planet Godzilla, Monster Planet would step on him in an instant. Anyway,
what the hell was that?
for God's sake, Michael, we were having a serious debate.
Did I ruin it?
Yes.
God
Yes,
damn
you
it.
did.
I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back then.
Oh, great. Yeah, you do that. You hecking heck.
I feel special. Whoever's phone that is, answer it.
It's getting annoying. Like, come
It's-
on. I don't
Block the
Apparently-
dude. Gabe's
Apparently, it's a kid from his school that like is trying to like play 3 different games with him in one night.
Yes, plus, I can't play Grand Theft Auto 5
block
with
him.
him.
Block him.
Yo,
Block him.
can we add the TTZ?
He wants
Yeah, I
to
had
play
it.
GTA 5, but I can't because, like, I keep getting disconnected.
Then just
You
tell
play
him you can't via
Mineplex.
text or
Well,
something.
I'm banned on Minecraft Mineplex, and for Roblox, it keeps like glitching me. So I keep trying to tell him, and he keeps saying, "You want to play? You want to play? You want to play?" I keep telling him not till it gets resolved. Like, let's see, internet fix in GTA 5. I'm banned from Minecraft Mineplex.
Can we add
Um,
Crocodile
When you get
too?
banned from Minecraft.
Mineplex.
Power.
He's been banned from my
Power
Minecraft Christian
of
server.
weekend
Don't-
Transformers.
Don't fruit with me. I have the power of God and anime on my side.
Yeah, it just wants to do this every single.
I have the power of you being a
I'm
heck.
turning off vibration mode
What
now.
did you-
Yeah.
I'm ignoring it. I'm ignoring it.
Who's excited for a Super Bowl tomorrow?
Not me.
Hey,
Definitely
what? Tomorrow?
The Super Bowl.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna watch it.
Michael.
I
Michael,
am.
who do you think will win?
If I do watch it, it's gonna be for the commercials.
I don't care. I'm
I
just
don't
gonna watch
watch
more
football.
commercials.
Yeah, exactly.
I
I'm gonna
don't even.
watch it
You're
for
not
the
gonna
commercials because I don't give
Wait,
half a heck
Michael,
nugget
Does that
about
mean you're
football.
not gonna watch the game?
No.
Does that mean you're not gonna watch the game?
Yes. I'm just gonna watch the commercials whenever the commercial breaks is on.
Same.
Alright. I'm gonna be
'Cause I
ending.
couldn't give half, like, a heck about what actually happens in the game.
I'm gonna be ending the call, alright, guys?
Oh, are
What?
you? Or
Oh,
at least
yeah.
the stream. You're gonna be ending the stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna be ending the stream.
Papa just got
Oh.
here. Me.
Well, Michael, if you had shown up sooner like we'd asked,
I was eating dinner.
How are you? Okay, how are you
Recommend-
texting me? How are you texting us then?
I brought my computer with me.
Are you serious?
boy,
Yes, I'm severely stupid.
Alright,
you're a freaking idiot.
dude, I said I can't play my.
I can't play Minecraft, dude.
Get the
Dude,
hell out of my
I
room! I'm
wasn't.
playing Minecraft!
Get the heck out of my room! I'm playing Minecraft!
Get out of my room and play Minecraft.